Hello everybody and welcome to the 2024 Red Bull Gameball Royale! Woo! Hello PAX Australia, make some more noise, come on! Woo! All right, tell you what, this place is packed, Chelsea. My name is Jake, the Master Bucks Buckley. I am joined alongside Chelsea Moss, your co-host for this evening. And Chelsea, gosh, I can't wait to get going.
I'm super excited, but before we get into it, we would like to acknowledge the traditional owners of Narm, the Wurundjeri people of the Kulin Nation. We pay our respects to their elders, past, present, and emerging, always was and always will be.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have got some of the biggest content creators from across Australia. Make some noise if you're here to see some of these people. You know, we've got Lachlan from Team Power. We've got Loser Fruit. We've got I Am 4 from Grace. And we have got Muselk. Ladies and gentlemen, Leah Holton is here as well. I am telling you, lads, we are going to have a great night now. Of course, dodgeball is a sport that we have all played at some point growing up, but this is not regular dodgeball. This is dodgeball taken to the next level. So here are the rules, everybody, of the Red Bull Gameball Royale.
Can be collected by either team, giving an advantage to the faster player. If an opposing player is hit by a ball directly, they are eliminated. However, if a team member of the hit player catches the ball before it touches the ground, the throwing player is eliminated instead. If one team has more balls than the other, they are put on a timer and have 5 seconds to throw one of the balls. Otherwise, they will be disqualified. There are also 3 items to watch out for in Red Bull Gameball Royale. Zone. The playing field reduces in size after 2 minutes of play and keeps shrinking for 30 seconds. Extra ball. Each team rushes to step on the icon to give them a single-use extra ball. Revive. An eliminated player respawns, coming back to the field of play.
All right, now that we know the rules, it's time to introduce you to our expert analyst from the Australian Dodgeball Federation, Michael Townsend. How are you feeling today?
I'm excited to be here, guys. I'm sure everyone else is too.
And what makes you an expert at dodgeball?
I've been playing the sport for 12 years. I've done 5 national reps, and I've done a whole heap of coaching on the side of that as well.
And have you ever seen anything like this before?
Like this? No. Never anything like Gameball Royale, and I'm excited to see how this goes for dodgeball.
Amazing stuff. Now we're going to send it to Jake on the court to introduce our teams. How you doing down there, Jake?
Doing really well. Now, everyone, are we ready to meet the teams? All right, let's go. So, first up, introducing our first team, captained by Muselk. Everyone give it up for the Ballbusters. Righto, ladies and gentlemen, give it up one more time for the Ballbusters. Rightio, everybody, I'm joined with the captain of the Ballbusters, Muselk. Mate, Muselk, it is, well, it's pretty much game on, mate. The time for talk is over. Do you think you've got a team that can get it done?
Look, I mean, we've already won with the name. I think a lot of uncreative team names came out here today, and I think Ballbusters really came through. So in my eyes, it's already a victory.
It's already... it's already
if that's all. If that's where we win, that's where the real victory needed to happen.
You come bottom of the group, it's not an issue, mate. No, it's all good, mate. Well, either way, best of luck. Once again, give it up for Muselk, give it up for the Ballbusters. All right, now introducing our second team, captained by, of course, Lachlan. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the Powerballers. There we go, one more time. Give it up for the Powerballers. Rightio, I'm joined with the captain of the Powerballers, Lachlan. Now, Lachlan, mate, you've given the fans of Team Power a a little bit of a predicament because obviously the fact that you've got a couple of creators on two separate teams. So I'm just wondering, what team should the fans of Team Power actually be cheering on here, mate?
Yeah, look, all I'm hoping for is that it's a grand final between me and Cath's team. We'd love to see a little power rivalry. I couldn't put everyone on one team because it'd be a bit stacked, so had to split them up, and hopefully it's us in the finals.
And who's going to win that final? Just quietly.
We know who's going to win.
I think you answered that question very well. All right, there you go, Lachlan. Thank you very much, mate. Once again, give it up for the Powerballers. All right, now, third team, ladies and gentlemen, captained by Loser Fruit. It is, of course, none other than the Losers. All right, everybody, one more time. Give it up for the Losers. Rightio. I am again, of course, joined with the captain, Loser Fruit. First off, Loser Fruit, inspired name choice. I mean, I really, do you think you're going to be a team that's going to live up to your name, or do you reckon you might surprise a few people?
I think we could surprise, but we like to be underdogs.
Okay. Well, according to Lachlan, you are going to make the grand final, of course. You two are going to face off against one another. How did you feel when he said he would win that final?
Well, he didn't say it, did he? He just said,
That's very true.
And I think we all know.
Just quietly. All right, well, we'll see. Best of luck either way. Well, best of luck, Loser Fruit. There we go. Give it up once again for the Losers. And, of course, our final team, ladies and gentlemen, captained by I Am Fall from Grace. It is none other than the Untouchables. I don't know if they deserve it after that, but either way, give it up for the Untouchables. Alrighty, and our final captain, I Am Fall from Grace. Now, Grace, of course, now some of you might know that you obviously had a pretty good performance at the Ludwig Streamer Games recently. Of course, you did quite well, especially at the Simon Says Challenge. You've got the fast twitch fibers, you've got the reflexes. How's that going to translate here?
It's going to translate perfectly. The team Untouchables are electric. The team Synergy is immaculate. We're going to put on an amazing show for all of you amazing people here, and we're going to take out the dub.
Yeah, absolutely. And also, just quietly, do you have any little secret little tricks up your sleeve, or any little secret packages, any players that might do really well for you?
Oh, there might be a player who actually plays dodgeball a lot. So
yeah, I might have heard about that. But either way, regardless, I'm sure they're going to be a strong team. But either way, once again, give it up for Grace. Give it up for the Untouchables. And ladies and gentlemen, those are your teams for the 2024 Red Bull Gameball Royale. Now we are going to kick it back up to Chelsea, who's going to go through the competition format.
Thank you, Jake. Now we're going to break down tonight's evening for you guys. We've got a packed lineup of games and formats, so let's just get straight to the point. We've got 4 teams battling it out in a round robin. Each match is going to be a best of 3 or first to 2. The key here is to win rounds, because after the round robin is finished, the team on the top of the leaderboard will progress to the finals, while the bottom team will be eliminated. And when we get to the finals, it's all on the line in a best of 5 to win the championship title. So we're super excited today. We've got first up on the match, Ball Busters versus Power Ballers. Also, I would like to introduce you a friendly and familiar face, Jake on broadcast. How you feeling, Jake? A little bit of a run here?
Yeah, a little bit of a run. I'm a little bit puffed coming up, but at the same time, I'm nowhere near as puffed as what these players are going to be in a second. We are going to get underway with that first game, of course, with the Power Ballers versus the Ball Busters. But before we do that, Chelsea, we are going to take a quick look at the lineup of the teams that are about to be jumping on. So, very quickly, let's take a quick look at the Ball Busters.
Amazing stuff. We've got Muselk leading the charge, following by Oasis, Bundin, Hey I'm Zed, and Irrelevant Mark, and finally Gabby.
All right, so they are going to be an interesting team to keep an eye on, but of course, they will be facing the Power Ballers, and this is what their lineup looks like.
And we saw him earlier, but we got Lachlan leading the charge for Power Ballers, followed by Chances, JT, TG, Luch, and Vic.
Now, I tell you what, Powerballers does look like quite a strong team to me. I don't know about you. I don't know what sort of teams that you think you've got as possible favourites today. I mean, yes, the Untouchables. I mean, Grace let it slip. They may or may not have quite an expert dodgeballer on their team, but I definitely have my eye on the Powerballers for sure.
Look, I think Powerballers are probably going to the distance with this one. Look, if we look at the lineup and what I found out from Fortress Face-Off, Chances and Lachlan, they're already brothers on the team. So, you've got that synergy and you've got that camaraderie there. But also we have JT and TG, who are actually high school mates of Lachlan. And I guess, after playing a schoolyard game like that, you can't help but have that familiarity and, that competitiveness. Yeah. So I think there's a lot of synergies that are going to work super well on this team.
I just wonder if Lachlan knew something before everybody else and just got his teammates or his mates to be like, hey, why don't you go take up dodgeball a little bit and maybe try to get quite good at it. But regardless, we are only a few seconds away from getting underway with the first match of the 2024 Red Bull Gameball Royale. And I don't know, do you have any predictions for the first game, Chelsea?
Look, I think that Ballbusters are probably going to be the team that are probably underappreciated. Look, what I saw from Fortress Face-Off, the mini challenge that led up to this event, is that you can't count Ballbusters out. They've got so many tricks up their sleeves, and I think that's going to probably throw Powerballers off.
Oh, I mean, you say that, but at the same time, I'm looking at Lachlan really quietly. I'm not trying to speak too loud because I don't want to put him off, but he is giving a captain's speech to his team. They're in the huddle. They're sticking in the hands. It looks like we're ready to go here for the first game, ladies and gentlemen. Make some noise. This is the 2024 Red Bull Gameball Royale.
Let's show you bring the noise packs. Come on, this is our first game, our first set. It's a best of 3. Jake, who do you think is going to win this power struggle?
Oh, let's find out together. It is off. Oh, very quickly, very quietly.
Ooh.
Just a little heads up too, by the way, everyone. The left ball is going for the, whoever's facing toward the ball, the left ball is going to be for them. The middle ball is in contest. So this looks like a false start then.
And look, we've had plenty of practices prior to this match, but when it's game day and you got, your Twitch chat watching you, you've got a crowd of hundreds of people at PAX watching you make the mistakes, you can't help but mind blank.
Oh yeah, for sure. We've got so many beautiful people watching right now. I mean, but you know what they say? It is, of course, the old trope of pressure does indeed create diamonds. So we are going to restart this one, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if we have better luck this time.
All right, let's get into it.
And we're underway, ladies and gentlemen. Brought to you by Uber One Dominoes and Flip Insurance. And it was quite a wrestle for that first ball.
It was a struggle, but Ballbusters will be out in the lead. Unfortunately not. We have one of our players already down in a 5v6 already.
All right. Well, it looks like Lachlan's been sent off. The captain is gone.
5v5. We're only less than a minute in the match. We're already seeing people drop out.
Yeah, we will see. You can see, obviously, the Ballbusters are really trying to sit nice and deep, and that's Muzel gone. Eliminated there by JT.
What's going to happen? What's going to happen when your team captain is out? And it looks like the pressure is leading up with Ballbusters. Less than 3 minutes left. And we also have to remind you, this isn't your average game of dodgeball. This is elevated version, as you said before. There's going to be shrinking zone. There's going to be chances to revive your teammates and get extra balls. So it's not just...
Yeah, here is that power up.
Here we go. As I just said it, power balls would get the revive in.
So it is now a 4-on-2. It is not looking good so far right now for the Ballbusters. Powerballers going in all for the finish. And that is the final elimination. Set 1 going to the Powerballers.
Amazing stuff. You could just see how calm and collected and composed they were. Yes, they had people going in and out, and you could actually see that the revive was super helpful for them closing the game.
Yeah, so it was a very quick set, that, only about a minute or so. I think we can kick it down now to Michael, our expert, if he can just give us a little bit of an insight as to, of course, how he feels about seeing these creators going at it, because dodgeball's been basically his life. He's seen it at the pro level. What did you think of that one, Michael?
Yeah, these guys went straight in hard and fast. There was a little bit of a mishap at the start, and I think that threw Elliot's team off. But Powerballers came out hard and fast with some throwing, nice and quick, and they kept them on the back line hard. So we'll see how that one turns out in this next round.
Yeah, thank you very much, Michael. We will see how the Ballbusters respond in set 2. underway.
Here we go.
The first ball
power
is won by
struggle.
the Power Ballers.
It was a power struggle there, but we can see that already we have one player out for Team Ball Busters, who are pretty much living to the dream team name. There's some words exchanged on the court earlier before. We're going to see the extra ball power-up come in, going to Team Powerball. They're just on it.
Under going for it, not quite that time. Lachlan tried the elimination. JT, he steps out of bounds.
Oof.
He's gone, and they're down to 3 now, the Ball Busters.
You just got to remember to stay in the court. It's really hard, but it's going to get even harder the longer you're in the game, and it's going to be a shrinking zone. Powerful throw by Vic.
Was that Muselk eliminating Lachlan as well? Wow, that was a big one.
There you go. It's team captain versus team captain.
The deflection! Then a double falcon onto the ref. Oh, and caught. Gabby's going to have to go.
I've never seen that before. A ball to the face, to the
God.
ref.
It's a double falcon, I swear it was. He's going to feel that one right in his beak.
Early notes here. You see Vic gets the
Elliot
shot on Muselk.
Got a
Team
little power
Ball
up. It's a
Busters.
3-on-1.
There we go. We're starting to see the teams even up a little bit. The revive will come back in. Power is just on those special items, not giving a chance for Ball Busters to breathe. Oh!
That's it. Lachlan gets it. And that is a 2-set victory for the Power Ballers.
And a set win.
Amazing stuff. Honestly, what Muselk said before, I don't think they're here for a long time, just more or less a good time.
Well, after that performance, it maybe shows it. But hey, they still have 2 more games left that they can play. They can still absolutely come back. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, if you finish bottom of the group after this round robin, you will be eliminated. But you can still come in 3rd and still progress to that semi-final. Regardless, let's take a look now at the replay. It was a double falcon off of Chance's head onto the referee's head. But yeah, Powerball is definitely by far the more impressive in that one, taking out a clean 2-0 win.
Absolutely, and both teams already bringing the highlights to the match. You can see that shot with Chances to the face. Amazing stuff. I mean, it's a best of 2. I'm sorry, it's a best of 3 with a first to 2, and it was just great stuff.
Yeah, now we've got Michael on the floor, on the court. After that, to be honest, relatively quick game. Let's have a quick little interview with the winning and losing captain.
Thanks for that, guys. So, Lachlan, how'd you feel you guys went in that game?
Yeah, really good. You know, team comms were there. I mean, straight sweep, we take those.
Look, you guys played really well. You guys had good, strong arms. You took some good shots. You got some good catches. Elliot, how do you guys feel about that one?
2 takeaways. Number 1, 0 credit to them. We kind of stepped outside bounds, I think for about half our elims. Number 2, threw a ball, hit Lockie straight in the face, and he was out of the game, and that for me is a victory.
Look, you know what? That's a big takeaway from that one. I think you guys are going to do really well in the next games. Thanks for that, guys. We're going to throw it back up to Jake and Chelsea up in the front.
Thank you very much, Michael. I literally think that Elliot only turned up just for that moment. And now that he's got it, I don't know what he's going to do for the rest of the 2 games.
And can you believe how fast that first match went?
Well, yeah. I mean, I wonder what even went quicker. We had the first set go for maybe about a minute 15, and it felt like the second set went for almost less. That is by far the best, most memeable moment so far, the double falcon. But no, Powerballers by far dominant in that one. They were just on top. They got pretty much every single extra power-up as well, every revive, every single extra ball, which is huge, really, especially in this competition. You know, the game barely went on. We didn't really even see the zone shrink in at all. It's got to get about to that 3-minute mark before it starts coming in.
Absolutely. It just talks about the caliber of play we are seeing here today. And look, you don't want to see Lockie and Chances in a Fortnite lobby. And apparently you don't also want to see them on a Red Bull Gameball Royale dodgeball court as well.
No, definitely not. Well, we do have another game coming up, game 2, ladies and gentlemen, and that one will, of course, be against the losers versus the Untouchables. Now, the big revelation, shall we say, that the Untouchables have got a seriously seasoned dodgeball player on their team makes things very interesting, because the losers have got an insane amount of creative content, an insane amount of really well followed creators, but how do followers translate to dodgeball ability? I'm not quite sure how that works, Chelsea.
Look, I think Team Loser want to win. But I think more than anything from what I've seen on the court, they are just a team with style, and they're here to have fun, and they're here to bring the entertainment. By far, it has been the most entertaining lineup. And from the practice matches, at least, we saw the gritty, obviously, of course.
Oh my God, I forgot about that. Oh dear. Well, the losers lineup right there, you can see Loser Fruit, Marcus, Bazza, Cray, Vin, and of course, Devilique. You know, it's again a content creator-wise very strong looking side. But we can also take a look at the Untouchables. This is a team that I think is really going to be strong. Grace, of course, Hutto, Jens, Middleton, Chris Middleton, no, not the guard from the Milwaukee Bucks, Carla and Liz Mill. And I believe Liz Mill is the one we need to be keeping our eye on. I believe she is the dodgeball pro. So let's see what she can bring in this game between the losers and the Untouchables. We are about ready to get kicked off with this one.
Amazing stuff. Let's see who will bust who first while we prepare for our opening rush. If you're watching,
and here we go.
And if you're watching from home,
oh,
you might be
Cray
looking
went
this
for
mill.
it. And he's out. Unfortunate, but Jack.
Untouchables.
It is a bloodbath already on the court, as you can see. Cray already out. Oh, and as he tried to dodge the ball, he will get taken out. Bazza, I don't know if you're too big for the court, man. You're a little bit of a big target.
Have a look at Middleton, by the way, with the knee pads. I mean, I have seen him sliding around in warm-up, so I'm really looking forward to seeing him get a ball and possibly maybe do some damage as well.
He's got the skins on. I will say, by far, I think Untouchables are going to be the sweatiest team in this tournament.
Oh, we don't know that just yet, but here we go.
Here we go, the coordinated attack, 1, 2, 3, will not unfortunately get Loser Fruit out. She's taunting them, she's emoting on the court.
Did you see some of the fake outs too, by the way? Oh, that's a good dodge there from Marcus. They are really targeting those two on the far side for sure. They know the game plan, they know they're the dangers, they're trying to get him out. Oh, is that Hutto? I think it's gone.
That is absolutely Hutto, and
also Jens as well. Oh, hello.
Grace picking up the extra ball, but will get out in the meantime.
Ladies and gentlemen, out of nowhere, she can't go for that ball. You cannot step outside, watch out. It is a 4-on-2, and not for the team that we thought would be up right now, that's for sure.
It's all right, still early days. We're still figuring out the coordination.
Play on!
Here we go.
Our team's displaying ultimate confidence right now.
Oh,
Carla
he's got to touch
out.
Carla, and here we go. This is the Dodgeball Pro. It's a 4-on-1. I tell you what, she's got to get angry. Good block. See, that's the experience coming into play. Knocks out Vin. Oh, nearly got that one. Didn't get it, I don't think. Still in play. Oh, she eliminates.
She eliminates Loser Fruit, but Gaza will come back. You can see this is a 1v3, but it doesn't feel like a 1v3 because Liz Mill is absolutely taking over the court right now.
She's doing incredibly well. Another +1. Who's going to get it? Oh, it's an elimination. Oh, fair play to Liz Mill. She did really, really well considering. But set.
No. What player?
She revived in time. Oh my goodness, we're not done yet, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, maybe now we are. Oh, poor Grace, she went down to try to grab the ball, but unfortunately, it is a tough sport. You've got to keep your eye on not just the ball, but on the opponents as well. And that is the first set, ladies and gentlemen, to the team that was maybe unfavored. Maybe we're being a little bit unfair on the losers.
Honestly, it didn't even look pretty close. Going into this match, I was saying that the Untouchables with the pro team on their player, with Grace getting private coaching lessons. Oops, I might have spelled that for the opponent team. Hope they're not listening or tuning into Twitch. We, kind of expect a little bit of caliber, but it's again, first set, 1st to 2, best of 3. They have time to come back.
We've got a couple of rogue balls right now. They do not want to stay in place. They've gained some sentience. I can't believe it. Here we go. Underway with set 2. I tell you what, if Craig gets to this one, that was a bit harsh. He's not out though.
You have to be behind the line to activate the ball, and Hutto just got a little bit too excited. And he will be out.
All right then, so another quick early elimination for the losers. Getting very close to that line. Devilique gone. Oh, Marcus is doing a hell of a job of really dodging these balls. He's doing fantastic. It's almost like that's what they named the sport after. That throws a little bit loose, and that will surely be a power-up for Loser Fruit's team. She secures the extra ball.
Loser Fruit is just on top of these special items. Look, she's unlocking these special items like she's opening loot boxes in Fortnite. She's got that gaming skill.
There you go. Liz Mill with the elimination on Bazza. Again, quite a big target, but she knows what she's doing. Jen's eliminated now. Oh, Liz Mill! It's still in play. Oh, it wouldn't have mattered.
Back-to-back eliminations with Loser Fruit getting the revive and catching the ball!
From Loser Fruit, which will secure the win, the unexpected win over the Untouchables, the losers taking it out.
Loser Fruit not only displaying style, but winner attitude and gameplay. Incredible job, the losers. You are not living up to your namesake at all.
Absolutely not. I tell you what, we'll take a look at the replays in a quick moment, but unbelievable. The team that, you know, in terms of preparation, did so much and did so well. They've recruited well. That's a shock first result for them. I mean, it is not over by any stretch of the imagination, though, people. You've got to remember that this is, of course, a round-robin group stage, so every team is going to play each other once. If you finish on top of the group, you will go through to the grand final. Second and third to the semi. Fourth, you will be eliminated. But we have got the winning and losing captain down on the court. Over to you, Michael.
Thanks for that, Jake. Well, that was a bit of an upset. Everyone was going into that with Untouchables as the favourites in there. How do you feel?
I don't think anyone is to be underestimated. It is a level playing field. It is fast-paced. Anything can happen. And they put on an amazing match.
Yeah, they did put an incredible game on. There was a lot of chaos that went on in there, and you guys capitalized on that. Is that what you guys had as a game plan?
Absolutely. I said whatever you said. I said chaos. Let's do it. Yeah.
That was a really good game. Thank you very much for that, guys. Throwing back up to Jake and Chels.
Oh, I tell you what, Loser Fruit is the sort of captain that I would throw myself in front of traffic for, you know what I mean? She's just so inspiring. Can't believe it. What a win. What a win for the losers.
Should we get you on the court?
Oh, I mean, like, hey, I had a little go a little earlier. I think I've got a decent little arm. Well, I can probably do okay, but nah, it's too late. I like it up here with you personally. Anyway, we will take a quick little look at, well, the standings and what's going to be coming up pretty soon. But regardless, though, what have you made so far of the first two games? We've seen every team now in action so far.
You know what? I knew from the Fortress face-off that Loser Fruit had fancy footwork, but honestly, it is just coming to fruition tonight. She is just ducking, diving, weaving, all the fundamental Ds of dodgeball.
The 5 Ds?
The 5 Ds, which are dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge.
Bear with me. I think it's dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge.
You got it.
Oh, yeah. I watched the movie, and like literally last night, I had to get ready for this role, you know what I mean? So I actually haven't dropped enough quotes. I'll be sure to do that a little bit more. I tell you what, though, I really do think that, like, Liz Mill is really still the one to watch. I think she can definitely still wrestle it back for the Untouchables. But regardless, we have got a special little interview while we're just having a quick little break in between games here. We've got Michael down on the court with our referee. I'm very interested to hear what she has to say about what she's seen so far. So, Michael, over to you.
Thanks for that, guys. Nikisha, how do you feel about Gameball Royale versus regular dodgeball that you're used to?
It is so intense. Like, these guys are moving so quick and dodging, ducking, throwing. It's unbelievable. And the court is so much smaller, so the way they're staying alive is fantastic.
Yeah, I've noticed that there's a lot of things that are being a little bit different to regular dodgeball, but these guys have done really well in changing over and adapting to the game. Do you have any advice for any of the other players?
When you throw a ball, throw it through your opponent, not at your opponent. Put a hole in them. Put a hole in them.
There you go. That's the best piece of advice you can get from the refs. Thanks for that, guys. Back up to you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Michael. All right, then. So we are very, very shortly going to get underway with Games 3 and Games 4. We will take a look at the standings very, very quickly and also the team lineups as well. But at the end of those first two games, here are how it looks. We've got the Powerballs with 1 win, the Losers with a win, Untouchables currently in 3rd, Ballbusters in 4th. But to be honest, it really comes down to, you know, who plays who, because no matter what, we will end up with a situation where we will have a team clear in 4th place, in 1st place. We will, at the end of the group stage, have a team through to the grand final and through to the semi-final. But anyway, we have got the schedule coming up now. Match 3, Ballbusters versus the Losers. So the teams that, you know, we maybe didn't really rate too much at the start are going to be going up against one another. Now, the Ballbusters maybe didn't quite deliver in their first game. The Losers certainly did, though, Chelsea.
I think the Losers are going to be a crowd favorite, and I think Ballbusters are ready to bust some moves in match 3 and make some upsets the game. I sure hope so. But if you're just tuning in right now, you are watching Red Bull Gameball Royale, and this is going to be a round-robin format, which means every team gets to play each other at least once. And like I said earlier, the round wins do matter. So if you're letting your teammate escape with a 1 win, that could cause you the difference between elimination and finals.
Yeah, and the team that's got the win right now and the team that's only got the 1 loss, you still got to realize that might not be enough. You could have won a game in the first round, and you might end up still ending up in 4th. But regardless, let's take a look at the Ballbusters lineup. Once again, Muzelk, Oasis, Bundan, Hey I'm Zed, Irrelevant Mark, and Gabby. And then switching it over to the other team, the losers, we've got Loserfruit, Marcus, Bazza, Cray, Vin, and Devalik. If they are able to secure a win right here, right now, then they are, well, absolutely, at least surely through to the semi-finals, possibly maybe even the grand final.
Amazing stuff, and we're just flying through these games, I feel like. Here we go.
Oasis went a little bit early, but game 3 is underway. Who's getting that middle ball? It looks like it is going the way of the Ballbusters, and Cray eliminated early again. Unfortunately, that is his role.
Damn, what a roll.
Well, you know. Good catch, but he stumbles and steps out of bounds. Oh my goodness, what happens there? I think it's a double elimination most likely. Here comes the first power-up. Loserfruit, as always, absolutely on fire when it comes to getting those power-ups. And another solid throw there from Muzelk. That one going just a little bit wide.
And again, we just have to recognize that Team Loser are playing back-to-back. So, there's they did have that 10-minute break, but there's just not enough time to, recuperate. And maybe we're starting to see some cracks in the line, but not at all, because we'll see Loserfruit come back with the revive.
Devalik is gone. Another chance for another power-up. Misses that one. Loserfruit all over it. Muzelk's trying to say he has a case at it. Marcus, the elimination, and it's just Oasis. 3v1. You've got to get angry, Oasis.
Look at her face. Oh!
Valuable elimination.
Oh! Bazza!
The hand goes up. Oh my lord, Bazza, you didn't need to go that hard, my friend.
Bazza, you got to look a little bit more unapologetic than that.
Oh, hang on a minute. It looks like it was a revive, actually, so it is not over yet. Ballbusters are still on here. Muzelk still going. Clip the foot there. And it is a one-on-one, ladies and gentlemen. Marcus versus Elliot.
The meme team is alive, keeping the flame lit. Marcus in with a power throw, but he just can't quite get Muzelk.
Big. A revive, and now it's 2-1. In comes Mark into the game. Marcus! That is a huge play from Muzelk, and would you believe it? We thought the game was over. We thought the set was over. Nah, it's gone the way of the Ballbusters.
Those revives are dangerous. You do not want to be caught in a 1v1, and then all of a sudden you just can't get, the second player in because you missed the revive. You got to keep your eye on your opponents and the court.
You know what happened? That game changed when Loserfruit got eliminated because she is so clutch at picking up those power-ups. As soon as she was gone, every other power-up went to the Ballbusters. So I wonder if they are going to keep their eye on possibly that little piece of information. Maybe I've let that slip.
No, I was going to say that's really great insight because, in a dodgeball team, maybe you want to have your own roles, but if it all falls apart when your team leaves, you're not going to see your results you want.
And underway, that delay with the siren gets me every time. Cray gets it. There we go.
Opening rush, our teams are getting way more comfortable on the court, as we can see. A lot less accidental play.
That's 2, is it? Oh. No, just the 1 elimination, but Ballbusters down to 5. Oh, and I think that's 2 eliminations. Cray's gone. Or maybe just 1, actually. 5 on 4. Power up. Marcus is able to get it and eliminate Muzelk.
That's safe.
And the extra ball going to Team Loser. Again, Loserfruit on the court, making sure she gives the advantage to her team.
Can't quite hold on to that one, Mark. 3 on 4. Oh, Loserfruit eliminated. Marcus replying. That's a big one. And now it is 4 on 2 where they secured the revive.
Advantage over this side.
If I was Team Loser, I would try and do a coordinated attack. Really intimidate Team Ballbuster.
That's a hit.
Mark was already eliminated. You don't need to go that hard. Here we go. It is a 1 on 4. Gabby, what have you got?
Gabby, you got this.
Oh, nearly took out Cray.
Gotta get that revive in.
Oh, it's another big elimination. Still in the game, though. Is that game over?
Stop. The revive was awarded to the other side.
So that surely should be game. That should be the end of the set. All right, then we are tied at 1 set apiece, which means we are going to a third and final set, Chelsea, for the first time today, actually, which I'm quite surprised about.
No shrink zones yet, though. Like, these matches have been quick. These teams want to get the other members out as soon as possible, and the revives are coming in at the most excellent moments.
Yeah, let's see what we've got this third and final deciding set.
Let's see if Team Ballbusters will make the distance. This is their redemption set. It's also important to note that Loser Fruit was the winner of Fortress Face-Off.
And off and underway. This is the all-important set. Cray gets it again.
Advantage on the losers.
Amazing stuff, Cray. Really carrying the early gameplay of the match. Here we go, coordinated attack from Cray. And Marcus catch the ball and throw it.
Does that count? No, Mark was eliminated. 3 players gone in next to no time. And look at this, 6 on 3.
Ballbusters with the advantage.
Team Loser betraying their namesake right now, looking strong than ever. And as I say that, Binduli will be out.
Oh, he just stayed in play. I'm not paying attention. He gets... Oh, Oasis is gone.
Oasis did get that extra ball. No, it'll be a power.
It is 5 on 1 now. Oh, this is a heck of a lot to overcome.
Come on, Aussie.
I didn't quite get it on that occasion. I think Loser Fruit is safe.
You do not want to be giving the revives to Team Loser, not at all.
Cray's got the opportunity here. I'm not sure if he's got an elimination yet. Oh, and he does get it! And that will be a win for the Losers. They are 2-0 after their first 2 games, and they are surely heading on through into, at the very least, the semi-final, quite possibly the grand final.
I'm all aboard the hype train for the Losers, honestly. They have just been showing just really consistent, great team play, and as we can take a look at the replay, I did not like that, the taunting from Yuzo.
Oh, well, you get what you give, I suppose, don't you? But now, look, I tell you what, that was nearly a, oh, hang on a minute moment, because Mark was obviously caught the ball that had deflected off of Muso, but obviously he was already eliminated, so that does not count. Regardless, though, what a game. The first game that's actually gone to 3 sets as well, Chelsea.
I know, and it was definitely not one to disappoint, because, you know, now we're getting closer and closer to the end of the round robin format. This event's going too fast.
Yeah. No, all right. We have got our winning and losing captain on the court. Okay, once again, let's have a quick little chat with Michael.
Thanks for that, Jake. Well, guys, that was a bit of a close one. How do you guys feel you went on this one?
I wouldn't call it a close one, personally. I think we were a little confused and frazzled by the shiny lights. Yeah, but you guys did well, though. So good.
Look, Gameball Royale has done that with that extra gamification play style that's added into that. And Loser Fruit, you're doing incredibly well with picking up those power-ups. It looked like there was a little bit of a target happening on your back to try and get you away from them. But we noticed in the first set, once you were out, all of the power-ups went over to Elliot's team. How do you feel you went?
Well, I was going to say, obviously, there's some skill, but I think the power-up's basically spawning on her feet most of the time, which makes it a bit hard over on the normal Joe's side. So, you know, there was some skill, mostly on our end. There was a bit of luck, mostly on theirs, and the outcome's the outcome.
Well, there you have it. That was it was a good close game. It came down to the 3rd set, and I think that's the first 3rd set game we've had all day. So
well, like we said, a lot of content creation megastars that are on this, well, just all over in every single team, but especially on Powerballers. But for now, let's take a look at the Untouchables. Of course, once again, it's Grace, Hutto, Jens, Middleton, Carla, and Liz Meal going at it. They are going to need to really try as hard as they can to get this win. If they don't, they might be in some real big trouble. But, of course, taking a look at the Powerballers now as well, we have got Captain Lachlan, Chances JT, TG, we have got Leah Holton, and we have got Vic as well. So, any last-second predictions? I mean, these were the 2 teams we were really hyping up and really rating as big chances to win this competition.
Absolutely, and you know what? I just feel like every time I have the caster curse, I think, yep, this team's going to win, and they absolutely prove me wrong. So we're just going to see how it goes down on the court for this match.
And And it is underway. Middle ball goes the way of the power ballers. Oh no, but it's thrown away. Not caught by Lachlan. He does get it back though, that's okay.
And again, just like we were saying earlier, Power Ballers has the brother duo, the brother duo and the high school mates. I can't wait to see that synergy come together.
Once again, we can remind you that this competition is brought to you by Uber One, Domino's and Flip Insurance. If you need on-the-go insurance, Flip Insurance has got you covered, starting from just $7 a day. Go to flipinsurance.com.au for all the details. Extra ball going the way of the Untouchables.
Amazing stuff. You do not want to be giving extra balls to that
Oh,
cannon
no.
of an arm on Liz Meal.
Yeah, she is ridiculously strong. That is Leah eliminated. So it is 4 on 6. Oh, good little dodge there.
Grace has her game face on, and oh, that's a close one. Who is this extra revive going to go to?
I think that's fair enough going, yep, to the Untouchables. They've got the entire team out there. They've got the power-ups. Middleton with some good dodges. Chances is eliminated.
Get that player off.
And now 6 on 3, or 6 on 4.
You guys hold the advantage right now.
Incredible stuff. Here we go with the revive.
Oh, Liz Meal eliminated. That's a big one. Nearly the catch from JT, not quite.
And Chances is back into the game. They got the revive in, figuring out who they want to get in. You got to get that ball before it gets out.
You guys hold the advantage.
Here we go.
A little bit of confusion. We're just trying to sort things out here.
Oh, coordinated effort from Power Ballers.
Oh, I think he just dodged that one, Jack. That's a heck of a dodge. Great jump.
He might be tall, but he's not an easy target.
Throwing
You can see
one in
Grace going with the coordinated attack, and will psych out
Oh,
Power
my
Ballers.
goodness. He stared him down. He pointed at him, and he got him. 4 on 3 now, or back to 4 on 4 with the revive.
TG, you got to stay in the court, man. As we think it looks easy, but it actually isn't when you're on the court.
Oh, that's a big elimination. That's actually a double elimination.
The storm is closing in. Our first storm of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. This will be going for 30 seconds. We're shrinking the zone, and players are going out left, right, and center.
See how it affects it. Chances is out as well. They were going out of bounds even when there wasn't a zone. Now take a look at it. Another revive going the way of the Untouchables. Grace just is able to dodge both of them. And it is 4 on 3. It is getting shorter and smaller, that zone, isn't it?
And just a reminder for the folks at home, if you get out of the storm, you are eliminated. Team captain Lachlan has been targeted and will be out.
3 on 3. God, this is definitely the closest set that we have had so far.
Throwing one in.
With almost 2 minutes remaining on the clock, we're edging very closer to our second storm.
It's a hit.
Oh, there you go. They get Liz Meal in the end. They were talking it over. They were definitely taking their time. But look at that. Another revive, and the elimination counts for nothing. 3v3. Oh, JT nearly getting eliminated after picking up that ball. This is the closest game so far. This one might go almost all the way. Again, a reminder, if it goes all the 5 minutes, whoever has the most players left is the winner.
4.
Oh, did she get clipped there? I think she might have.
That was
Grace with a good jump.
Beautiful honesty.
The secret weapon is out. Liz Meal is out.
And it's 2 on 2.
You guys hold the advantage. You have more balls on court.
JT and Vic.
Throwing in 5.
Going ever
Grace with
closer
the
to
throw.
the second storm.
Oh, she went for the catch, Vic. Didn't quite work out. There's an elimination. Oh, I don't think he got her. That would have been incredible. That would have been a mega play. And there's the elimination, but she gets the revive. It is
Liz Meal is back in the game.
JT versus Liz Meal. Oh, we've got 2 of the superstars of the competition.
You've got the advantage.
Here we go. Good block.
We're down to a minute left. The second storm is approaching. The court is getting smaller. Double ball for Liz Meal with the fake out. And she will get JT, securing the first set.
Oh, wow. That is by far the best set so far of the competition. And gosh, she did that with some style. Right in the beak. Oof, population. Ouch down you, bro.
I can't tell if I'm cold or if I have goosebumps. I actually do have goosebumps. Liz Meal being the absolute secret weapon. Not so secret anymore, but the player to keep an eye on because she can absolutely change the game.
Oh, yeah. No, her ability to absolutely swing the momentum is ridiculous. I mean, she is, I would argue, so far the most valuable player on not just the Untouchables, but on any team.
Michael Townsend, what say you down there? It's all right, you're left speechless, it's fine. We've got our teams ready for set 2.
Now, after such a close game, yeah, it's going to hurt losing a really close set like that, but you can't give up hope. You can't give up hope. That could have gone either way. And here we go, off and underway. Oh, JT gets that one, just beats Jack to it.
Thank you. Appreciate
Amazing
honesty.
stuff.
You
And
guys
just a
currently
reminder
hold
for
the
folks at home,
advantage.
this is a best of 3, first to 2. This is a sudden death
Throwing.
match for Team
5.
Powerballs if they lose.
That's a hit.
Oh, that's a good elimination on Middleton by TG.
I'm not seeing a lot of sliding from Chris this evening.
No,
Throwing one
look, he's got
ball
the gear out, he's
in
got the knee pads, and he was doing it all over the place in the
4.
warm-ups.
That's a
Oh, is that a good block?
block. That's a
yes,
hit.
it is. Liz Mill eliminated.
That's
Oh,
a hit.
and is that great? No, it's Jens that's gone 2 on 5, 2 on 6 even. Oh, that's a catch. That's a great catch from Cara. Oh, wow.
They call her Carla
Hey,
with the
hey.
catchers.
Oh,
Do they call her that? I don't know. What
I don't know. There was a bit of shenanigans there. Liz Mill trying to
Revive
sneak her way
was
back on.
awarded to this
There was
side.
a revive there for the power ballers. But it happened before he was
That's a
eliminated.
hit.
Okay, that's Vic eliminated now. It is 4 on 2.
Powerballers with the advantage.
Amazing stuff. We have
Throwing
found out that it
1
doesn't
in
matter
5.
if there's 2 people left on Untouchables.
4.
They are going to give it everything they got and
Hit.
come back, and TG will secure the elimination for Grace.
And that is a big
Revive.
revive there for the Untouchables. Liz Mill surely coming back into the game, and she does.
Powerballers,
You
I
guys
hope
hold
you are
the
ready for Liz
advantage.
Mill,
Throwing
because she
1
is
in
absolutely ready to
5.
bring the action. You do
4.
not have time.
That's a
Oh,
hit.
oh, it is an elimination. That was
That's a
very
hit.
close to an impressive catch. But
Powerballers
3 on
with
2.
the advantage.
Let's see it go to work. Oh, not paying enough attention there. I didn't think it was going to be
Redbull.
Lachlan. It's 3.
That's a hit.
Ooh, Carla is eliminated after that one. So a quick revive. 2 of them were actually walking off at once, I suppose, because it did not touch a dead zone area. So that was a double elimination with the same ball, and it's Liz Mill 3 on
You guys
1.
have the advantage.
Gotta be careful. She's got her fancy footwork up. She's
Stormy's
spinning the ball. She's
closing.
ready to
Stormy's
take some
closing.
heads.
I love Lachlan and TG getting
What?
up forward, and here we go. Oh, that was a clip on the ankle, and we have leveled
That's
this
a
thing up, have we?
bounce.
No, it is a revive. It is still on here. No, it's because it hit the dead zone. It hit the floor, so that will not count. I thought it just clipped her ankle before it hit the foot.
The zone is shrinking. The court is getting
that one.
smaller. And we're going to a best of 3.
There we go. We have seen the zone for the first time. We are now going to a best of 3. This is getting really, really exciting.
No, I'm super excited. Honestly, the gameplay has been taken to the next level. 2 teams that were the popular picks for the finals going head to head, and obviously just showing us an amazing show.
Yeah, I've been really, really impressed. This has been by far the biggest blockbuster matchup by far. Let's have a quick little word with Michael, our expert. What have you made of this one so far? This has been a classic, mate.
Thanks for that, Jake. Yeah, this game has been incredible. Both teams picking up the idea on how to play game ball and adjusting on the fly. Those power-up revives have made a massive difference, and both teams have picked up on that. Both teams throwing really well with double targets and picking out on Liz Mill a lot down there. But that's all we got for this one. Thanks. Back up to you guys.
Thank you very much, Michael. Underway with the third deciding set in this one. Again, a reminder, the Untouchables getting a bit of a shock loss in their first game, so they lose this one. They will be 0-2. Lachlan just gets clipped on the foot. He's out, so a good start for the Untouchables. But Powerballers as well, also really badly needing to get a win under their name as well.
And the extra ball will come into play. TG and JT showing that they weren't just good in high school, they're good in the year of 2024. I don't know when they graduated high school. Could have been last year. They are content creators. They get younger and younger every year.
Oh, I think somehow avoiding an elimination there completely. Grace getting very, very close to the line too. A power up, that's going to be really
That was
close.
very close.
Really close. Oh, Grace just getting eliminated there, but the revive, so they still remain at 3. Chris just staying in. Good clip there of the ankle. And it is 4-on-3. Now it is 3-on-3.
Luch looking a little bit lost on the court there. Trying to go in for that revive.
A really close one. Oh, somehow JT, ooh, I think he's just stayed in play. He is going to walk off. He must have been eliminated. Lachlan back in, and still it remains a 3-on-3.
The brothers coordinating their attack together, and unfortunately will both miss, but you love to see it. some family action on the court.
I'd love to see Leah Holton get up to the halfway line and just throw an absolute heater, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Oh, that's a big double elimination, and it is just Leah out there now. No, they get the revive JT. It is 2 on 3.
You guys hold the advantage. Throwing
Got
one
this, Leah.
in 5, 4, 3.
Ooh, nice dodge from Chris.
Here we go. Jack Hutto, he's eyeing off. Yeah, I knew it. He is eyeing off JT, but he couldn't quite connect with Leah there. JT and Leah with a ball. Jack's now still got a ball. Who's going to go to? The revive, the big revive, going the way of Untouchables. Who comes back in? Of course, it's Liz Mill. Both of these, all of these sets have been so close, and it's going to get even tighter because here comes the zone. Great block there from JT. Oh, he's flipping the angle of Liz Mill.
That was an incredible dodge. Jack Hutto with the throw.
And the catch. Oh, JT, that's incredible.
Powerballers taking the game. Great job. Oh my God, the synergy, the communication is all playing well.
That is absolute. That is. Oh, I tell you what. There have been some really clutch performers so far in the Red Bull Gameball Royale. That right there. That is huge. In set 3, your team's down. You need a win to your name. That it doesn't get much bigger than that. That was huge.
I'm just hoping that these teams both walked away feeling very proud of their gameplay because that was just some of the most entertaining moves and shakers we've seen all evening.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, Lachlan has been doing very, very well for his team. He's been leading, he's been inspiring. He got a couple of chances there to get a couple of eliminations. But yeah, JT, I'm thinking early days is, you know, for me, probably the MVP of that team. But let's have a quick little chat with the winning and losing captain. Over to you, Michael.
Thanks for that, Jake. Holy, what a game. That has been the best of 3 we've seen all day. How are you feeling, even though you didn't come away with the W?
I think the team did amazing. I think we've got like the strats down. It's just these guys' arms are friggin' crazy.
Yeah, these guys look like they've been practicing a little bit before they've been getting into that. Lockie, how do you feel about all of this?
Yeah, it's a good W. I mean, yeah, the arms are definitely powerful, but they're not as accurate as you guys, so we got to make up for it somewhere. Big clutch from Jay at the end there. Love to see it. Yeah, let's see how we go next series.
Yeah, the catches were good. Those power-up eyes are getting better on everyone now, and you guys did really well. Thanks very much for that. Throwing back up to Jake and Chels.
Thank you very much, Michael. I can't believe it. I can't wait to have a look at the standings in a second, just to do the math on everything, to see where everyone can finish and whatnot. But again, let's take a look at the game highlights. Just by far the best game of the competition so far. I tell you what, 5 and 6 are going to be absolute blockbusters as well. They will determine who is making what, who's getting to the grand final, who's getting to the semi-final, and of course, who is going to be finishing rock bottom and eliminated out of this competition, Chelsea.
Not to end on a downer, but who do you think has the highest chance of being eliminated?
Well, of course, let's do the math here. We have got, of course, the Untouchables 2-0, Ballbusters 0-2, should I say. So I believe that, or is it the other way around?
I think Ballbusters haven't had a win in the round.
No, they haven't. Yeah, no. So we've got 2 teams 0-2, and essentially it'll pretty much come down to those 2. I believe they play each other. I think they might play each other last, if I am correct.
Game 5 will be Ballbusters and Untouchables, followed by Game 6, which is going to be the losers and Powerballers.
Yeah, so this is huge. Ladies and gentlemen, that means that this game here coming up is going to be it's going to determine who is going to be eliminated and who is moving through to the semi-final, because of course we will be playing the Untouchables and Ballbusters in just a moment. But currently right now, the losers and Powerballers with 2 wins to their names. So very, very fascinating stuff. We will, of course, that final game then, Chelsea, be for who gets straight through to the grand final. It's great. We've got elimination games and qualifying games before we even make it to the semi-final and grand final.
Amazing stuff. And we've got the losers, which I think we're going to have to start changing their name to the winners now. And unfortunately, the Untouchables looking very touchable right now. But look, I wouldn't say the games have been like dominated or on one side, right? Everyone's really shown in their effort. And whilst it does look clean and cut on the standings, it's just the intricacies and the different dynamics of gameplay that each team will bring. You're just going to find where your strategy works and where it obviously doesn't work.
Do we have any possible predictions for who is going to be the team between Ballbusters and the Untouchables? They're going to find themselves in 4th. I'll just tell you right now, if the Ballbusters finished in 4th, not trying to be too mean, and we were just saying this right at the start of the show, we wouldn't be surprised if the Ball Busters were maybe finishing in those bottom 2 places. But if the Untouchables come in 4th, I will be genuinely shocked, Chelsea.
I would be shocked too, because again, they were the casters' pick for the evening, but I think the Ball Busters, this is their last match in the round robin. So if they had any desire or any fire to win, we would see it in the next match. If they just want to get out and enjoy the rest of their day and be here for a good time, not a long time, like Rizok was, I think he was saying something along the lines of that before, I don't know what he was saying, but if he wants to see some of that, I hope that in this next match they make it entertaining as heck.
Yeah, Muzok said that he was basically just here to try to dome Lachlan, and he did that. And I don't know, maybe he'll see if we can at least try to get himself into that 3rd position. But the game after this one coming up, the losers versus the Powerballers as well, that is going to be massive too, because again, we had high expectations of the Powerballers. We knew the losers had a very good following in terms of content creators and whatnot, but they are definitely a threat as well. As a matter of fact, I'm wondering, who do you think is actually the favourite to take this entire competition out, just on the first 4 games that we've seen so far?
The losers.
Losers, 100%.
The losers. They bring the wins and they bring the style. And look at them, they're all just snacking and having fun, taking their breaks. Again, this event, whilst it is, a twist on the dodgeball format, it's just mostly for fun. There's a little bit of a competitive element, and I think people definitely have brought different degrees of that.
There were definitely your meme teams, and then your winning, teams that were really here not to play around, they were here to win. I'm thinking toward the end, or as we really get going on in this competition, those meme teams are going to become win teams. I think surely everyone's got a little bit of an ego, especially, come on, as a content creator myself, let me say, come on, we're full of it. So surely we are going to be a little bit hurt right toward the end. If we're 0-2, if we're 2-0, we want to make sure we're finishing on top. We desperately want to make sure we're not finishing on the bottom. That is for damn sure. What a beautiful crowd we've got here too, by the way. Hey, PAX Australia, can you make a little bit of noise for us, everyone? Yeah, you guys are the best. Thank you all so much for coming out. We will get Games 5 and Game 6 underway. We will figure out who is going through to the grand final and who is going through to the semi-final, who is going to be eliminated any second now. So, here we go, Chelsea. We are only moments away from getting underway from Game 5 and Game 6. They're just setting things up right now, but I tell you what, I've been thoroughly entertained so far. I mean, this has been awesome. This has been great fun.
Yeah, I've been having lots of fun, and honestly, I just didn't even know that we would be seeing these matches just go so fast. I mean, if you're tuning in for the first time, the finals is going to be a best of 5. So, it will be slightly longer, and I think the level of caliber that we'll see later in the evening is probably going to make sure those matches extend a little bit. But, God, they've just been bringing it.
And of course, the power-ups and everything like that have really been extending the game. We think the game's over. They get a revive last second and still we're going. But regardless, though, we are going to kick it down to the court. Michael, I believe you are with the... who are you with right now? Let's see. We'll just kick it over to Michael. Who are you with?
I'm down here with the losers at the moment, and I just wanted to come down and see how you guys are feeling, because you guys came in with team name the losers, but was this really a ploy to try and play back on you guys being the winners?
That's what we were discussing at the start. I think we're about to change our name to the winners.
Yes, yeah.
Until we learn.
Yeah. How do you guys feel you guys are going to go up against Team Powerballers and Lachlan? Because at the moment, it looks like you guys are going to be going through as the top 2. And that's what I think the grand final is going to look like as my idea, but I want to see what you guys think on that.
We're hoping the enemy teams are tired by then. They're looking a little puffed over here, heavy breathing. So we're just hoping that they've exhausted themselves.
Is that what everyone's like? Is everyone on the same page with that one?
Yeah, it's a war of attrition. That's basically it.
Do you guys think you're winning?
Yeah, I don't even know. Is that the team we're playing next? What's their name? Powerballs, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, I believe that's the team you guys are versing next, but it's not the next game. You got a break in between. How are you feeling on this loser fruit?
I'm feeling good now. I'm actually a little bit nervous, I won't lie. I'll be honest, I'm nervous to verse my friends, But it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'm still wearing the glasses though,
Yeah, sorry, the glasses haven't been knocked off yet, so that's a victory. And with that one, we're going to shoot over to the Powerballers and see what they have in terms of a response to that one. Powerballers, how are you guys feeling about everything going at the moment?
Look, we're feeling pretty good. Yeah, I think we're got a little break, and then I think we're versing the losers next, right? So.
Yeah, so they're over there saying that it's a war of attrition. They think they're going to win it. How do you guys feel about that?
I mean, we'll see. I don't know. It'd be 50-50. Yeah, I mean, I guess we'll be nice. Maybe they'll win.
Well, it'll be a good one to see how this one goes, with you guys being the top 2 teams currently playing through. If you guys win, you guys are through to the grand finals, and if the losers take it, they will be the ones through to the grand final, and you guys get an extra game in there. So if they take it, they do take that upper hand in the war of attrition. How are you feeling about it?
Yeah, I mean, if whoever loses, you still have a second chance. So, you know, it could be a warm-up for the grand final, really.
I like that. That's a good way to look at it. Do you guys have any strategies that you guys are going to put in place to play against them, or are you just going out and going to see how you run?
We got some strats, but we probably won't leak them.
No, that's a fair call. That's really good to hear from you guys. Good luck with everything in the finals. And with that, we're going to shoot back up to Jake and Chels.
Thank you very much, Michael. All right, that will be a really fascinating game when those two play. Of course, it is the Team Power creators, really. Of course, they were stretched across those two teams, and so we're going to see them in action. And the fact that they are all 2-0 as well is going to be very interesting. But for now, we are going to be paying attention to the other game, the Untouchables versus the Ballbusters. This game is so massively important because they desperately need to win this. An elimination, an exit, a loss means they are out of the tournament. So let's take a look at the Ballbusters once again. It is Muselk, Oasis, Bundan, Hey I'm Zed, Irrelevant Mark, and Gabby. And of course, their opponents, the Untouchables, they are going to be consisting of Grace, Hutto, Jens, Middleton, Carla, and Liz Mill. Again, I will stress this. If the Untouchables somehow go this entire tournament 0-3, finish 4th, and don't make it even to the semi-finals, I will be utterly shocked. That would be incredible. But at the same time, the prospect of the Ballbusters making it through would be very tantalising as well. We are underway with Game 5. Right now, we're underway. Oh, Hutto's fallen into the opposition zone.
Oh, Jack Hutto.
Jack has unfortunately got himself eliminated there. So 6-on-5, not the start the Untouchables wanted. And up come Mark and Oasis. That is, I thought that might have been an elimination. No, Mark is out.
Come on, Jack, you gotta be on your feet, getting the balls for your team.
That was a good catch after the throw from Gabby by Middleton. The extra ball will go the way of the Ballbusters. It is 3-on-5. Oh, and now it's 3-on-4. Grace just saves that before it gets out of play. Oh, thought that was nearly a really good block there from Oasis, but not quite.
Hold up. Is that a GoPro on Chris's chest?
You guys have advantage.
Has he had it on this whole time?
No.
Oh, super close there to stepping over the mark, but no, just in play. And that has definitely come off the ankle as well of Jens. And now, just like that, a massive swing, 3-on-1. Liz Mill going to have to deliver again. Fake out. Got it, just on the arm of Ozzy. Got a second.
Liz Mill, the gun! Securing the set win.
Oh my goodness, she just delivers for her team, just like Uber One and Uber Eats do. Absolutely incredible.
I want to know how many Red Bulls she was smashing before the game to give her wings like that.
Oh, that's a good one as well. I rate that too.
Maddie.
Wow, incredible stuff.
That's unbelievable. It's like 3-on-1, and just in the matter of 5 seconds, win for the Untouchables. This is how important even just one elite bloody dodgeball player can be. It's incredible.
Ballbusters, you do not want to be giving up your revives because once Liz Mill's out, you want to keep her out. Here we go, set 2.
And we're underway. Ballbusters staring down the barrel of elimination. Well, Grace just threw that one away, but they will get it back.
Ooh, Jack's not happy with that one, but you can't argue with the Zebras, the refs on the court.
Oh, Liz.
Their word is final.
Liz Mill just eliminated. It just maybe clipped her hair.
Untouchable.
Honesty there. Oh, Mark is out. And there's the first power up. Looks like it will surely go the way of the Untouchables, and it does. Extra ball coming in. Grace eliminated. 4-on-3. 5-on-3 actually, excuse me. Ballbusters with the advantage, but they had the advantage in the last set, and it didn't end well for them.
Chris Middleton, you got the GoPro. We want to see the POV of this Game 5 winners. Give us the action. Charging up for the throw, faking it out, and will ultimately not get Bundan out. Nope, I take that back. You don't take.
I thought it could have been a block. Not quite. And they actually timed that really well, that charge. Didn't allow the Ballbusters to get a chance to get that revive. Now it swings again. 4-on-3.
4.
Talking it out, the Ballbusters, and they do score an elimination on Jens. And 3-on-3 again. Liz Mill is back into the game. Chris Middleton doing really well as well. Oh, he nearly got Oasis on that occasion. Oasis is all over the place, doing as much as she can to avoid that elimination. And a big revive now, 3-on-3 still.
Wow. You're getting ever so closer to the first zone shrink. It's a 3v2. Oasis is in it to win it.
4, 3.
Remember what's on the line. Ball busters, if they lose this set, they are going home. That is the end of their day.
Carla with an excellent dodge. Oh, right to the face.
She absolutely zones in on that head, doesn't it? That's like the second or third one that she's got straight on the noggin.
Grace is terrified, and she's not just on the court, but she's in your mind, and she wants to take you out. Her Wednesday will go down.
And now it's a 3-on-1 the other way. Can Gabby put up a Liz Mill level performance, or can she bring someone back into the game? She can't. There's now a 4-on-1.
Throwing in 5.
Keep the dream alive for ball busters. You gotta throw the ball. You can't just hold it. It will go out.
Oh, good dodge. And here comes Jack. Come on, not no, that's hit the floor. She's still in play. Still in play. You're still going, Gabby. You're good.
Fight the third game ball.
Oh, that's an interesting strategy. Didn't quite work out.
Wait, did she just get the revive?
Oh, she did. Oh my goodness, she accidentally ran over the back of it, I was gonna say. 4-on-2, the zone closing in. Great, oh, not quite the that is it. Who else would have gotten the final elimination? Liz Mill gets it for the Untouchables. They do get their win, a badly needed win. They will go through and they will finish third in the group. They will play in the semi-final, ladies and gentlemen, and of course, they will be taking on, well, the losers actually, of the game coming up between the losers and the Powerballers. Oh, what a great game. I tell you what, once again, Liz Mill delivers once more.
The relief on Grace's face, to be honest, and that's Muselk on the court with the popcorn. He's out. He's done. He's like, I'm over it.
He's here for vibes. We knew that. That was pretty obvious. But no, another fantastic game. Oasis was definitely doing a lot in that one. She was trying so hard, and she dodged actually quite a fair few. Mark nearly with the catch on that occasion, but it just wasn't quite possible. And in the end, the Ball Busters will be going home without scoring a win in this one. But regardless, what a game, and it was a pleasure to have them. We will now head down to Michael with our winning and losing captain.
Thanks for that, Jake. Uzel, you came in as the Dream Meme team. How do you feel?
I feel like I'm now prepared for the next role, which is spectating with a bucket of popcorn and laughing as all my friends get hit in the face with balls.
Yeah, look, having Liz Mill out on the field as the headhunter at the moment is quite terrifying. So how do you feel about that, Grace? Is that something you put her up to?
Nah, it's her first game. She's never played. The team is doing amazing. Everyone is putting up such a good performance, and now we have to head in and face these two terrifying teams. So,
who do you want to verse in the grand finals?
Lufo's team. Pink team.
Who do you want to see in the grand final? Sorry, Muselk.
I mean, ideally, if there's like a wild card system where we come back in for the final, that'd be great.
I don't think that's a thing that's going to be happening, unfortunately. Who would you like to see in the grand finals?
My good friend Creator.
Thanks for that, guys. Go sit down, have a good rest, and that's back up to you, Jake and Chels.
Thank you very much, Mike. I mean, we can try to have a word and see if we can, jig in a wild card or something. I don't know how much success we'll have in that, but let's have a look at the game highlights of this one. The huge matchup between the Ball Busters and the Untouchables. Really, really solid performance once again from the Untouchables. I mean, I feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in this competition so far not to have had a win to their name, but Liz Mill stood up, so did the rest of the team. And yeah, they will be going through to the semi-finals. We are about to find out now who's going to join them and who's heading through to the grand final, Chelsea.
Oh my God, I have goosebumps. But no, you're right. This is the win they needed to get the momentum going. And again, I think this does secure the loss for Ball Busters.
Yeah, Ball Busters eliminated. They will finish in fourth. And this, ladies and gentlemen, will determine who is heading through to the grand final. The winner of this one will be making it to the last dance. It is the Powerballers, Lachlan, Chances JT, who had a huge performance in the last one, TG, Leah, and Vic. And of course, heading over to the team of the losers, we'll take a look at them as well. Loser fruit, the captain, Marcus, Bazza, Cray, Vin, and Devilique. These teams have been so impressive, and now they get to face off against each other. The team power teams, if you will. I can't wait for this one to get underway.
Jesus, look at the guns on Marcus's team photo.
Hey, it works out, man.
I don't know. There's some tips I can have.
Yeah. Oh dear. Well, maybe we should all try to get into the gym. I mean, I should really try to get in the gym. I think I need to work it out.
I want to try and get on the court later.
I'll tell you what, the Powerballers were high-fiving while the countdown was coming. They go a little bit early, but that's okay. Both teams did, and we're underway.
Amazing stuff. Both team at the top of the leaderboard, showing their prowess and competitiveness, taking their time with this. Marcus with the double block.
Yeah, you can see that they were aiming for Marcus. Oh, Marcus eliminating JT is a big one. And it is now 6-on-5, first elimination. Power up comes. Who gets that one? I think Leah might have jumped on it, and she does secure the extra ball.
Good job, Leah. It's a little bit of a slower pace match.
Yeah, well, the first couple went so quickly, didn't they? I mean, we're actually starting to see the zone coming in. Oh, just a clip there on Vin, I think it was. Oh.
Oh my God. There's just too much. The power behind the throws, no pun intended. Ooh.
That's it.
Oh, that's a good pump fake. Got Bazza in the air, got him on the way back down, but again, another elimination. Lachlan just dodging that one from Cray.
And it will be a 4v4. So whilst it did look like there was a lot happening.
Too busy talking. Lachlan too busy talking. Is he still in? No, there wasn't an elimination. No, we're fine. We are fine. I thought for a second he took his eye off the opponent and it paid him dearly, but no. 4-on-4 still.
3.
He did stumble onto the revive. That might have been what it was. Oh, Cray sending one a bit high.
Marcus with the double ball. Let's see what he does with it.
Another revive. Ooh, who got to that one? I think Loser Fruit did, and she did. Marcus throwing that one again, nearly getting to Lachlan, not quite. This is a close one. 5-on-4.
Like we found out early in the match, if you get Loser Fruit out, the team does not keep on top of the special item power-ups. But she's just hard to hit. Maybe she should have been on Team Untouchables.
Psyching him out. Look at this. This is fantastic.
2. Safe. Blocked.
You remember the kid that had to always get all the copies in every Mario level? I think that's Loser Fruit. Now, 3 balls for the Power Ballers. And scores, in the end, just one elimination with Marcus out. It is 4-on-4.
Loser Fruit stepping on the revive by accident.
Lachlan's also been clipped as well. So let's see where we're at now. It is 4-on-2 again.
Amazing stuff. Keep an eye on that zone. The zone is shrinking. The storm is coming.
Vic eliminated. 4-on-1. We've seen a 3-on-1 comeback. What about 4-on-1? Again, look at Loser Fruit is psyching them out.
She's saying, don't look at that. Look at me. Get me out. While Marcus delivers the follow-up, though, but will not quite connect.
Oh, that's smart. That's real good play. Didn't throw the ball. Got the revive, and now look at this. It's 3-on-2. Huge play there from JT. Again, JT super clutch today.
You guys hold the advantage.
You can see he's puffed too. He's been putting in the work. Oh, just clipping there. And then, is that, yep, no, it's fine. Wondered if it had hit the floor first, but no. That is a set to the losers.
The losers absolutely making it look easy and stylish. I think they're going to have to revisit their strategy there.
Well, of course, as we know, as we take a quick little look at the replay, they need to win this game to head through to the grand final. I mean, the other team doesn't need to play with the pressure knowing that if they do get eliminated, they are out of the competition completely. They will have a second chance. But of course, Chelsea, you still want to make it all the way through to the last dance. You want to make sure that you're on the big show. You don't want to have to deal with the pressure of that semi-final.
I don't think this is going to be a first to 2. I think this is going to go all the way to 3.
You reckon? Well, this is obviously, of course, the last game that there will be 3 sets of. After this, we head to the semi-finals, and it will be a best of 5. So too will the grand final. Set 2, about to get underway. And we're off. Cray not quite able to get to that one first. Ball activated, and 2 balls go the way of the Power Ballers, and they're taking their time with it.
Advantage Power Ballers throwing
with the ball
5, 4,
for the losers.
3,
just sitting down, just waiting.
2. That's it.
Oh, and that's an elimination on Cray. First one out for the losers. Marcus with 2. Don't quite know if you got the clip there.
The extra ball will be rewarded to team loser.
I'm trying to pause the game.
Hold on.
Wait a minute.
Hold on.
We got to pause.
What's going out here?
I called 2 on this side. It hit your teammate and clipped your leg. About 3 plays ago when no one stopped when I said pause and put my hands up.
Okay. So we will reset laying down the law.
So
That's what we like to see. I definitely would not want to cross this. So
stop or pause, game stops. Okay, if I step in, arms up, balls down, no more plays. So anything happened the moment I stepped on this LED doesn't count. But you're off court because I'm calling it a double. Yes.
all right then. So after that, Nikita laying down the law. I think it is going to be 6 on 4 then in that case, with Cray and
Back
Marcus
lines.
out.
Back lines.
So
Back
take it back. We are
lines.
going to reset this one.
I think that stressed out the teams a little bit. I know I'm feeling a bit.
I wonder how they're going to go after that.
All
I'm
right,
feeling a bit
guys.
sweaty up here.
On my call, 1 foot on the baseline. Both sides ready? Dodgeball.
Here we go. Back underway now. We've got 2 balls on the side of the losers, 1 ball in the hand of JT for the power ballers now. That's
Losers
advantage to the
holding the
losers.
advantage, throwing 1 in 5, 4,
Gotta throw that ball, Bazza,
3.
and Ben
Right.
Dooley.
Oh, that was close.
That's
Yeah,
safe.
he's calling it. That hit the dead zone, so that is fine. He is still in.
A lot more chatting going on in these
Red's
games.
And a
power
lot
ball
more
is
patient
throwing
as
1
well.
in
They were throwing
5,
balls like crazy.
4,
They are counting down every
3.
second they can get. Bazza jumping all over the place, and he
That's a
just gets
hit.
flipped on the back. 3rd time's the charm for the power ballers. Oh, and that's Lachlan out. 5 on 3.
Oh, that's out as
Nearly
well.
able to catch. Not quite. 3 on 3 now. There's for the power up. Oh, I tell you what, they were standing right over that. It will go to the way of the losers. Revive.
Storm is
4 on 2.
closing.
The storm is coming.
Oh,
That's
nearly
a
the
hit.
catch. Not quite.
Come on, Nick. Keep the dream
That's a
alive. Get
hit.
Marcus out.
I think she might have.
Oh,
did she get the revive though? No, she didn't. No, she didn't. Which looks like that's it. The game is going to the losers, ladies and gentlemen.
And I said it was going to go to a best of 3, but the losers just aren't losing. They refuse to lose. It's in the name, but they don't want to lose.
Oh
They
my
just want to win.
I tell you what, I was literally so like, I don't know, that could have gone either way, that final revive. I thought there was a chance that it definitely could have gone to the power ballers, and this game could have still been alive, but no. Looks like it is going to be a 2-set victory in the end to the losers. They're shaking hands. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. The losers are through, despite their name, to the grand final. And the semi-final will indeed be the Untouchables versus the Powerballers.
And what a matchup. Pax, come on, can we get an applause for that? That was an incredible game. Make some noise. We want to hear it through our stream. Great job, valiant effort from both sides.
Now, we are going to, in a quick moment, chuck it down to Michael, who is with the winning and losing captains. So, after quite the game and an interesting finish, let's hear from the captains. Over to you, Michael.
Thanks for that, Jake. Loser Fruit, how you feeling? That was a good 2-0 to take through, to go through.
The grand final, so it's kind of a W. But yeah, no, those revives were a little questionable. But you know, we take it. We take it.
Ones.
The third one.
It looks like we got a little bit of a disagreement happening with the captains.
Captain's challenge.
That's all right. Thanks for that, guys. We're going to throw you guys back up to Jake and Chelsea for that one. Good luck in the grand finals.
Oh, thank you very much, Mike. Let's have a quick little replay again. And I had a feeling Lachlan was going to say something. You know, with that last revive, it definitely could have gone either way. I think Lachlan 100% has a case. It was a bit of an interesting finish to the end, but the losers taking it out, again, not too big a deal. Like Lachlan said himself, they get a bit of a warm-up now. I mean, that's some cocky words, I'll say that, thinking they're just going to cruise through to the semi-finals. But regardless, that's not a bad way to look at it.
The strategy, look at the face on Loser Fruit, putting fear into the team of power ballers.
If I was on the other team, I would have been terrified. She was doing all that, like right up to like no fear whatsoever.
You know, if we do this again next year, I want Nikisha on my team.
Oh my God, yeah, that was laying down the law like I had never seen before. That was fantastic. So here we go then, people. We will take just a momentary break. It will not be long at at all until we get the next game going. But let's have a quick look at the standings very quickly. We have got the losers 3-0. A fantastic performance from them. Again, we kind of maybe had them down with the Ballbusters as a bit of a meme team, and yet here they are. Top of the group with the Powerballers in second. Untouchables just able to, in that previous game, get the win that they needed to secure themselves a spot into the semi-finals. So, ladies and gentlemen, the next game coming up then is going to be the semi-final. It will be the Powerballers. It will be the Untouchables. They are just going to take a little moment, get some water in, get a bit of a rest in, and then we are off and underway. The Powerballers versus the Untouchables. So, Chelsea, who do you think is the favourite to take this one out? I mean, I know the Untouchables only got the one win, Powerballers with the two, and they were looking really strong, but I still think this is actually going to be quite an even contest. This could go either way.
Should we ask Pax?
We could
make some
definitely
noise, maybe.
Pax. How about that? I want you to make as much noise as possible if you think it's going to be won by the Powerballers. Ooh,
that wasn't so convincing.
All right, and who thinks the Untouchables is going to take it out? All right.
There we go.
Purple, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. All right then. So we are nearly underway with the semi-final. This is to face the losers in the grand final. I can't wait. They are just about ready to go, Chelsea.
Yeah.
It's going to be fantastic.
This is the matchup we wanted. This is what we wanted to see. Break down the strategies. I have no doubt in my mind that the Untouchables and Grace, their team captain, have been dissecting the plays, looking at what Power has been doing, and will ultimately adapt their gameplay throughout.
And I've heard that Michael is down right now with the captain of the losers, the team through the grand final. So Michael, take it away.
So thanks for that, Jake. Losers, you guys called it. You said that you were going to try and make this gameplay go through for a game of attrition through to the grand finals and give them that space. What a call. How are you guys feeling about it?
Really good, but like, sorry, I'll take it. Yeah, no, amazing. Like, I expected this, so, no, I didn't. But no, I'm feeling great. This is a great event. Red Bull, you're doing great things. This is fun. This is so much fun. But, yeah.
Listen, we're taking this whole thing out. It just depends what kind of fight they want to put up, but either way, we're inevitably winning this thing, so.
Some shifty shots out there from you, Lockie. You accused our team. You better watch it. You better watch it, buddy. Yeah. Dev, it's your turn.
Oh, well, what's this about?
You can say whatever you want.
Yes! Go, Team Losers!
All right, guys, and that's from Team Losers directly. That's back up to you, Jake and Charles. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much, Michael. We are about to get underway with the semi-final of the Red Bull Gameball Royale. Grace, Hutto, Jens, Middleton, Carla, and Liz Mill, the GOAT. Liz Mill so far, she's been fantastic. And of course, the other team in this semi-final, the Powerballers, Lachlan, Chances, JT, who's been huge as well. That's a great matchup, just those two as well. TG, Leah, as well as Vic. We are about to get underway with this semi-final again. Remember, best of 5. So let's see who's going to take it out. The first set, underway.
There we go, and Lachlan will take the first ball for Team
Oh, Jack steps out of bounds trying to catch the loose ball. Not the start that the Untouchables were after.
He is not happy about that. Look, we'll just clarify, he is subbing in and quite at last minute as well, but he really wanted to bring his all this match.
That is true. Chris Middleton eliminated as well. So, still up to their full complement, the Powerballs. And they get the extra ball as well. This is a great start for them so far. First set of 5, of course. First to 3. Liz Mill eliminated. Or Grace nearly eliminated, but not quite. Look at this. This could be a clean sweep. Honestly, genuinely, look at this. It's 2 on 6.
It's looking pretty dire for Team Untouchables right now. They did have the ball advantage, but will not manage to convert it. And oh no, Power just got the revive.
And there is no player to come back on for Powerballers, but they steal the revive away. Oh, that's a good shot right there. Takes out the captain, Grace. And this honestly could be a clean sweep for the Powerballers.
Come on, Jens, you got this.
Couldn't quite land at that time. Oh no, drop the catch. Lachlan's out. Oh, the clean sweeper was there, but now he's back in, just like
It was all for nothing. He just came back just like that.
Oh, no, if it hits the floor, it's fine. No, that's it. Wow. Well, they nearly pulled off the clean sweep, the Powerballers, but in the end, just Lachlan eliminated right toward the end. He came right back in. And yeah, That is a brilliant start for the Powerballers. Untouchables losing the first set.
Unfortunate first set. And you know, it didn't help that they were already going up against a 5v6, basically with Jack getting eliminated right away.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. And God, it had a bit of a snowball effect, didn't it, as well?
And it's been a bit of a consistent play as well, so has that been kind of coming into... Maybe Jack just needs to stop running for the middle ball.
Something that they definitely need to address. We will see how it goes in the second set. And we're underway here at PAX Australia. If you are watching from home, hopefully eating a delicious Domino's as well. That would be beautiful too, I'm sure. Oh, an elimination. There we go. This is a much better start here for the Untouchables. Oh, nearly 3 eliminations, but we are...
Nick was all over that.
Very close. We nearly had a Jack Hutto moment.
Powerball is throwing 1 in 5.
We can't coin it a Jack Hutto.
That's a hit.
I'm not trying to coin it. Just
That's
saying.
a hit.
Oh, that one hit the crowd.
Liz, towed it down. Oh, there it is. JT straight on it. Look, every single member of Powerball is straight on it there. Good catch from Dick. Grace is out. And just like that, a huge swing. Lachlan can't quite get that one. Middleton eliminated with the throw from JT. And another 5 secured. Jens is eliminated, and that will do it. Of course, the revive was secured by Powerballers, so that is 2-0 to the Powerballers. Lachlan was talking a big game in the interview prior to this, saying, at least we get a bit of a warm-up going into the grand final. It's looking like that might be the case, unless the Untouchables have got something left in them.
I don't think they're down and out just yet. Carlo bringing the vibes.
Hey.
We see you.
We asked PAX Australia who they wanted to win, and there was a lot of love for the Untouchables. So PAX Australia, if you want your team to survive, you got to make some noise. You got to cheer them on. This is the third set.
Bring the energy. This is the sudden death for Team Untouchables. If you want them to win, make some noise. Give them your energy.
Underway in the third set. They start off by getting that ball.
Things are taking a little bit of a slower pace, a little bit more of a methodical approach, and chances will be walking off the court.
We've gone back to having some very quick sets again, haven't we? There've been some really slow, really methodical sets in the lead up to this one. Semi-final going by super quickly.
There's conversations happening on the court.
Still 6 on 5. Liz Mill with the fake shot. I think Leah's just been eliminated, so now it is 6 on 4. They've got to make sure that they retain some numerical advantage here, the Untouchables.
With the advantage.
This is looking very advantageous for Team Untouchables. Can they carry this momentum?
Really got the fake shots going as well. Beautifully. JT, just out of bounds. If a catch was made, it would have been fine, but just like that, look at this.
Advantage
5
Untouchables,
on
throwing
2.
1 in 5.
It should be easy for Grace, who has had the Australian dodgeball coaching.
Elimination. The captain's got to do it himself. He eliminates the opposing captain. Got to get the revive. He surely has and he will. JT into the game.
But you can't count our star player, Liz Mill, on the court.
Untouchables, throwing 1 in 5.
4 on 2.
4.
Both fake shotting in synchronization. We'd love to see that.
And we are very shortly going to be seeing the shrinking zones.
Yeah, we're getting very close. We are only 30 seconds away from that zone shrinking. If it goes that much longer. JT, another fake shot. Lachlan, no fake shot that time. Can't quite get Liz Mill. That spot in that back corner, that is her spot for sure. It spawns under Lachlan's feet. That is very lucky. Oh my goodness. And there's an elimination. Oh, JT can't quite catch it there, Lachlan. 3 on 2 again.
It's a bloodbath back there. The brothers with the dream trying to close out this match. It's a 2v3. The zone is shrinking. Be sure to be careful, because if you take one step into that zone, you are out of here.
And it's 2 on 2.
There is no...
Lachlan gets another one. He spawn camped the last one. Now he gets that one. 3 on 2 for the Powerballers. They've got to get this shot off quick, Untouchables. And he gets... should I say, Liz Mill gets it. Lachlan is out.
Job.
And it is 2 on 1. Untouchables need this to stay in the game. Good block. Liz Mill looking for the finish. JT. Now he's got 2 in his hands. No balls, 3 ball. Oh, he can take his time with this.
Here we go, the countdown coming.
Who do
JT
you
with the
go
fake
for?
out. No, we're going to see it connect
Liz Mill
on
eliminated.
Liz Mill.
Now Jack Hutto's got a ball.
No pressure, Jack, you got this.
That's
that's
fine.
Oh, hold on a
But it got
second.
stuck in the scaffolding. Did you get a point for that or something? I don't know.
I mean, surely one of our team camera operators.
Another big, is it? It's on the arm. It's on the arm. I think that's it. It's over. It is over. The Powerballers are through to the grand final, and they do it with a 3-0 sweep.
Coming in absolutely clutch. It was looking tight for a second, but honestly, Team Untouchables, they put in such a massive effort.
That was a real good shift that the Untouchables put in. They came really, really close to taking a set or two there, and gosh, I don't want to put too much, against Jack Hutto, but that last, stepping right out of bounds right at the start, and then it was just a domino effect from that point. I don't know. Regardless, it was a great performance, and maybe a little bit closer than the scoreline suggests too, Chelsea.
Surely we have the replay for the dodgeball hitting the scaffolding. Come on, operators, we surely got that on camera.
We're not getting that back for a long, long time. The boys in the truck, they are on the job. I need to see that. That was fantastic. But we have our grand final, but first we will talk with the captains, the winning and losing captain. Over to you, Michael.
Thanks for that, Jake. Lockie, you guys said it was going in for a warm-up. You guys did exactly that. How do you feel about the 3-0 best of 5?
Yeah, last one was a close one, down to a 1v1. But team clutched up, 3-0. It's good too, because I was scared doing like 5 games with Gasus a bit for the next game, so it's good to get in with a clean sweep.
Yeah, that's good. Grace, how are you feeling about that? You guys were looking really strong going into it. What happened?
I think we got bad RNG because the reses kept spawning right under Lucky's feet, which really made it hard for us to come back in. There were some great catches. It was just, they were on it.
Yeah, it was a really good game. I don't think that came down to anything other than people clutched up, did exactly what they needed to do, and they took it. But best of luck with everything in the grand finals. Thank you for being here, Grace, and that's going back up to you guys.
Thank you very much, Michael. Very humble Grace in defeat. I mean, she can be proud of her team. I think they clutched up toward the end in the group stage, got themselves to the semi-finals, and a 3-0 defeat in the semi-final, it is a bit unkind. I thought that they were decent, and unfortunately for them, they are out, but we have our grand final. Powerballers versus the losers. It is Team Powerball, or it is Team Power that have made it through.
We're getting closer and closer to finding out who has this match, but I can't almost just ignore the fact that this was called in from the very first second when we had our player interviews with you on the court. We're going to see a Power esports team go civil war, basically.
Civil, that is true. I wonder, and we asked them right at the start when we brought out the teams and introduced it to everybody here at PAX Australia. I asked Lachlan, you've got pretty much 2 teams with your creators spread across it. What's going to happen? Will it be those 2 in the grand final? And guess what? Here we are. They are both in the grand final. Lachlan, he didn't say it, but he heavily insinuated that his team was the one that's going to take it out.
I don't know about that anymore. I don't know. He said, loser fruit. Lachlan said, who's going to win. He didn't say himself, and loser fruit has just been showing such a dominant effort. Maybe he might have manifested this.
He may have manifested it, but loser fruit also, I'm sure, will not be lying down and taking it at all. No, we are going to head down actually to the losers with Michael, and let's have a quick little word from them before this grand final.
Thanks for that, Jake. Lockie, how are you guys feeling after that win?
Yeah, really good. Ready for take it? Oh, let's go. Can I get some W's in the chat first for the people watching live on stream? W's, please. Super keen. We wanted a loser fruit versus Power ending, so I'm pretty stoked. Best of 5, and it's going to be good. Pass along.
All right. How am I feeling? Yeah, I'm stoked. We're in the grand finals. Keen for a little break, though, because it's a bit of a big event, but feeling nervous, but
feeling great. We've been training months for this. Frequent training sessions, Saturday morning, 6 a.m., 2 hours, and this is what it's all built up to. Versing the losers, who are aptly named. Just really keen to get out there and let Jay do his work.
I think we're all feeling very excited. As he said, we've been preparing for months. We all have our own place in the team, and we all know what to do to win. So, yeah.
Yeah, I think JT's clutching up for us, so hopefully he can continue that vibe. But yeah, let's go Powerballers.
No, it's a team game, and I mean, without these guys getting me back in, we wouldn't have won that because I got eliminated like 4 times. So it'll all come down to, which team plays better in the grand final.
Thanks for that, guys. JT aptly named the clutch king of Powerballers. We are going to throw that back up to Jake and Chelsea. Thanks, guys.
Thank you very much, Michael. All right, we have our grand final, and gosh, 4 months or so apparently of practice. Watching them play, I'm not that surprised, to be honest, Chelsea.
And it shows, and if they want to take this the entire distance, they're going to have to go back to back to back wins, and rightfully so, they're taking a break.
Yeah, well, they're drinking up their Red Bull, they're getting energized, they're making sure that they are ready to go. And we want them to be at their best as well, because they have been putting in a shift. They've, of course, played 4 games now, both the Powerballers or just the Powerballers, should I say. The losers will have that little break, of course. We saw them down there. They were knocking back the Red Bull. They need the energy. They are gassed. They're huffing and puffing. The losers are probably just, kicking up their feet. They're all chill. They're ready to go. Do you think that there will be an advantage for them there, knowing that they got a bit of a longer break, hey?
Absolutely. Absolutely. They're going to be hydrated, rested. They've had a chance to not only see Power play twice now, but they're probably understanding, how they play, their moves. And that's just going to, these little details just make the difference for a grand final.
And of course, all these creators know each other so well, especially these lot. The losers, Loser Fruit, Marcus, Bazza, Cray, Vin, and Devil League, a lot of Team Power creators on that team. And I tell you what, the team that has not lost a game yet, the only undefeated side, the losers, going 3-0 in the group stage. It would be brutal if they had to taste their first bit of defeat in the grand final. And could it be the Powerballers that delivers it to them? We have got Lachlan, Chances, JT, TG, Leah Holton, and Vic. This is honestly such a difficult grand final to call. I have no idea who's going to take it out. Again, we were talking before about the fact that they looked quite gassed, the Powerballers. They've been working really hard. It's a good thing for them that they were able to win the semi-final relatively quickly, 3-0. Can you imagine if it went the full 5 sets, if it was going 5 minutes every single set? I can't even think. They would be so gassed.
Absolutely, and if you're just tuning in for the first time, you are watching Red Bull Gameball Royale. Welcome to the grand finals. We have Team Powerball versus Team the Losers. Who would have thunk it?
Who would have thunk it?
As we get closer and closer to this match, guys, I want to hear you get excited. How do we feel about a grand final? We're going to take the distance. We want a best of 5?
Yeah, I feel like this thing might go to a best of 5 as well. I want to, again, do what we did in the semi-final. I want to ask the people who they think is going to win or who they want to win. Let's go with who they want to win. All right, ladies and gentlemen, make as much noise as possible if you want your winners to be the losers. All right, decent amount of love. How about the Powerballers? That's tough.
Ooh, that was really close. I actually did think Team Losers just edged out slightly.
I think maybe just by a little bit, but that is super close. We've got an even close one. This is the grand final. PAX attendees, just a reminder, you can get 4 months of Uber One for free. Simply scan the QR code below here on the booth and you will be able to secure yourself. Wow, unbelievable, 4 months. Wait a minute. 4 months? 4 months of Uber One. That's beautiful. All right, this is it. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. It is the Red Bull Gameball Royale Grand Final. And it's off and underway.
Amazing stuff. JT pulling out clutch early on, securing the ball.
And if we got a little early elimination, what's happening on here?
Powerballers, 5, 4.
Well, there was an early elimination for Vic, but Devil Leak is out, so it is 5 on 4. First power, upgrade, and it's going to... Oh, it is going to the losers. They get the extra ball.
Are we surprised, really? Loser Fruit really claiming up all those powers. If I was Team Powerballers right now, I think I'd be looking at Loser Fruit as a bit of a weapon because she has been proven time and time again that she can get her teammates back in and secure a win.
And she's going to need to again, big time. They really could do with the revived power-up, especially with them down by 2. Vin's got to get that loose ball. He does. Here it comes. Oh, Loser Fruit all over it again. Back in comes Bazza. Back out goes Bazza. Was that almost a double elimination? Oh, I don't know. We'll see. I think it is still going to be the 2. It is still going to be the 2. It's up to the ref, and I am not arguing with that ref. That is for sure. Oh, good elimination by Loser Fruit. 2-2. Look at that.
And we saw the disadvantage going to Team Loser, but now they have closely made it a tie 2v2, and we're not even a minute into this match. Oh, Vint Dooley.
Vin didn't even really try to get out of the way. This is close.
He's back in!
Wow. Loser Fruit unable to get the revive. I can't believe it. 2-on-1. The captains and Leah Holton. Oh, I think she's okay.
Oh, hold on.
She's okay. No.
No hit.
No hit. Still alive. Another revive. You betcha. Marcus is coming back in. Came in a bit early. And Leah Holton eliminated. Lachlan's still in it. And just like that, it's 2-on-1 again, but this time in favour of the Losers. Marcus not wasting any time. Nearly got him. This is intense.
It's just going back and forth. Lachlan dodging those balls, blocking those balls.
That's a fine. Oh.
Picking up the revive for his team. Oh, but it will go straight to Team Loser.
It spawned under Loser Fruit. Very, very lucky. She's just got that awareness. She knows where to be.
In 5, 4.
Spawn camp, Loser Fruit. She has got it all. Oh, wow. He's calling it. He's calling it. He says he was out. That's it. That is the first set.
Amazing stuff.
I think the referee's saying it just clipped his shorts toward the bottom. But
Correct.
Wow.
Correct.
That is correct. Okay, so the first set of the grand final, it's taken out by the Losers. And again, it was a swing. There was 2-on-1, 3-on-1 in favour of the Powerballers. The huge swing. Loser Fruit is actually so ridiculously goated at getting these power-ups. I mean, if that was a sport in itself, she would be the Messi of it. I'm just saying.
I think she's got a future at the Australian Dodgeball Federation. I like to see her continuing maybe a career not in streaming, but maybe in the future she's seen on the court. Here we go. Set 2. Just keep in mind this is a 1-to-3 best-of-5. It is by no means over, and away we go. JT actually coming in clutch with getting that middle ball in early.
Powerball is throwing
2 out of 2 so far, that's for sure.
4,
Advantage with the Powerballs. They've got to get a shot off.
Block.
Can't find a target that time. Marcus has been absolutely deadly. Had an opportunity there to get rid of Leah and just sort of paused there for a second. Is that a hit? Marcus, I think that's a block. I think that's a block. And TG is out. Lachlan a catch.
Hold up.
Big. That's a huge play. Their bodies flying everywhere.
Pause. Stop the game.
Pause. We must stop.
You're safe.
Oh, Loser Fruit is still in the game.
You caught. You saved her. You saved her.
Absolute goddess. Our rep. Loser Fruit absolutely giving her the treatment she deserves. She's been absolutely putting in the work and making sure that our games are as fair and as simple to follow as possible.
She does not miss a beat. Our referees are outstanding, I'll say that. So, restarting this one after the pause, and immediately a revive spawning straight away.
That's an
We're going to need it. Marcus, I don't think got hit.
Marcus, you're back in.
He fell out.
Did he fall out after the revive?
He did fall maybe after the revive. Oh, either way. No, I think he might have been fine.
Hold on. How did we get on a 6v1? What has happened?
6-on-1. We have not seen this at any point today, I don't think. Or maybe only the one time. Oh, he doesn't quite get the...
What?
It spawned on the wrong side for him. That is fine to hit the bottom. We are still on here with a 6-on-1. We've seen some pretty clutch performances, but this is another level needed.
5, 4.
Powerballers in desperate need of a revive. It was right behind him, but he'll miss out on it, and it will go back to the Losers.
Oh, that's fine. He'll get forward. Oh, of Loser Fruit, but Marcus cleans up, and that, my friends, is 2-0 to the Losers, and we have only one set win away for the Losers for crowning a champion of the 2024 Red Bull Gameball Royale.
It's sudden death. It's sudden death. And if you're looking over at Team Power right now on the court, they are like, hold on a second, guys. We have absolutely no way of making mistakes.
Yeah, Powerballers are really talking tactics. They're talking to the ref. They're trying to make sure, I mean, this is it for them. They are going to have to pull off the comeback of comebacks. Ladies and gentlemen, PAX Australia, this is it. Possibly. If the Losers can secure this set win, they will win the grand final. Make some noise. Set 3 underway.
This is a sudden death, PAX. Hopefully we'll be seeing a best of 5. I don't think it's out and over for Team Power just yet.
Cray was able to win the ball as well for the first time in this grand final too. That was big. Yeah, make some noise for Cray.
Advantage Powerballers. Throwing one in 5, 4.
Got to get that shot off.
At the
Oh,
edge.
Marcus eliminated. That's a big out. Cray, after winning the ball, looking for an elimination of his own. Maybe Bazza can get one, and he can. Chances out.
Please don't.
But if you're the loser, you're just going to get that revive anyways.
Oh, this is
and just
close.
as I said it.
Yep, it is going to go the way of the Powerballers. They are back up to their full complement.
Ball in 5, 4,
All
3.
right.
Safe.
They desperately need the win. The Powerballers to stay in this game. Bazza eliminated. It is now 6-on-4.
Advantage losers.
Amazing stuff.
Throwing
And Dooley
one
looking
ball
like he has
in
a
5,
little trouble holding that ball. The
4.
coordinated attack will go out. Ultimately will not connect. And the extra ball revive will go out. Oh, in the meantime, Loser Fruit, they will get the extra ball, but Loser Fruit will be out.
And Vin will be eliminated as well. 6-on-2. This is massively important here. Cray, who won the ball early on in this set. He's got 2 in his...
Oh, the block.
That's an elimination. Nice work from Devil Eek scoring that one. And gets the ankle there.
That's out.
That is big.
That's big
4-on-2. Nice work from these two. Oh, Lachlan talking a bit of smack here. He's all the way at the front.
Throwing one ball in 5, 4.
Pump fake, pump
3.
fake, pump fake.
That's
Oh,
it.
was that a clip?
That's
It
it.
was. Cray is out. And the Powerballers who desperately need this, it is 3-on-1. We have seen teams come back from
Team
here.
losers advantage. Throwing
Well,
one
Devil
ball
Eek, don't look at your
5,
teammates. You got to look at the ball that might be coming your way.
4, 3.
Gotta throw that ball, Devil Eek. Oh, and the catch will go out.
From Vic, that will do it. That is the third set going the way of the Powerballers. It is 2-1, people.
It's not over yet. I feel like we're gonna go the distance this evening.
You reckon?
I think so.
Surely. I mean, you know what's crazy too is that, like, if we do get to the 5th set, it goes the full 5 minutes, which is yet to happen today. Imagine, same number of teams, same number of players on each team, it goes to sudden death. Sudden death dodgeball, the greatest happening in sport, aka.
Those are some buzzwords. Sudden death dodgeball.
Oh, tell you what, it is a very much a possibility. Or it could go the other way. The losers could wrap up this grand final right here and now. Set 4 about to get underway any moment.
Power want to make this work. They've just going to get one more win on the board before we get to sudden death, and we will go underway with set 3. Here we go. And away we go. Who will secure the middle ball? JT, as always, coming in clutch for Powerballers.
That's 3-1 in this grand final in terms of picking up that middle ball. Now here comes JT with the first. Ooh, that was an elimination on Marcus, just getting him on the shin. First elimination going against lovely jump. I reckon he would have a pretty solid box jump looking at that.
Someone was stretching their hammies before that. That looked smooth as heck.
Oh no, but luckily got a bit too cocky. And another one, and another one. Oh, 3 eliminations in the space of about 3 seconds. And what does that leave us with? 3-on-2 in favor of the losers. And now,
wait, hold on a second.
It's over, it's done. The losers have done it. Oh my God, like a flashbang. They have done it. The losers are your 2024 Red Bull Gameball Royale champions.
Amazing, valiant effort, Team Loser. You went the distance, defied all expectations. Your namesake, you came in as the underdogs and walked away with the championship title. I have goosebumps.
I have goosebumps. In spite of their name and everything, the losers emerged victorious. Oh, what a grand final that was as well. And just out of nowhere, like 5 eliminations coming within the space of probably less than 10 seconds. It was incredible. It was amazing. It was the Red Bull Gameball Royale.
That's dodgeball, baby. It moves fast and you can blink and then all of a sudden we have a championship title. Incredible stuff. Look at the teams take their victory lap around the court. Smiles across everyone's faces. What an incredible match. We're going to be heading to the court for our final interview shortly, getting the words of a champion, getting the words of a winner. They said it themselves. They didn't want to be the losers. They want to be changed to the winners. And by God, did they do that tonight. Was that a backflip? I didn't see that. Amazing stuff. This is your lineup. This is your roster at home. If you're tuning in at PAX, thank you all for coming out tonight. If you're tuning in at Twitch chat, amazing stuff. And now we're going to throw to Jake on the court to present the... We're going to present to Jake on the court to present the trophy. Jake, how you doing down there? What's the energy like on the court?
Oh my goodness, I tell you what, people, that was insane. Oh, so you've done it. You've been able to do it despite your namesake and everything. The losers are indeed the champions. So, Loser Fruit, talk us through it. What a tournament.
That was insane. That last game was so fast. Everyone was throwing like crazy. Suddenly 2 left. I was like, okay, this is winnable. This is winnable. But yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Just quietly, who do you think was your MVP? I mean, you were absolutely outstanding at picking up the extra pickups and everything, but anyone else on the team you reckon did the job for you really well?
Well, I threw once, I think. So probably not me. I would say, I think Marcus was probably the MVP. Yeah. I wasn't paying attention too much who was throwing. I was looking at the floor. I won't lie. So I think Marcus though. Yeah.
Yeah, give it up for Marcus, PAX Australia. How about that? Oh my goodness. Hey, we may as well chat with the MVP. How about it, Marcus? Sorry, Liz, I might just cut you off. Yeah, not going too bad. Long time no see. Yep. Big boy here. We love this. I tell you what, you were a big boy on the court as well. I mean, just talk us through it, mate. Did you actually think you'd come out and get the win? Was it a lock?
Oh, I was here to win for sure, but I'll be honest, it was all on my team those last 2 rounds. You saw I was out like straight away. They just clutched up, so it's all on them for that win.
Oh, yeah, everyone's the MVP for sure. Hey, where's the trophy? Because you guys have been absolutely fantastic. I reckon, where is the trophy? Here it is. All right, well, I'll tell you what, as much as you've been the MVP, I think I've been instructed to hand this to the captain, so apologies, Marcus. But Loser Fruit, okay, all right, don't need to be too patient. Go on, celebrate with your team, the champions of the 2024 Red Bull Gameball Royale, the Losers. Well, thank you so much for joining us. It has been an incredible tournament, the 2024 Red Bull Gameball Royale. First off, Chelsea, I just want to say congratulations to the losers. Congratulations to everybody that competed. But I also want to say thank you very much, PAX Australia, for coming out and celebrating it with us. You guys are fantastic. Chelsea, this has been awesome. I can't wait to do it again next year.
It was a pleasure working with you, and it was a pleasure working with these teams. Everyone, again, give it a final round of applause for our teams competing tonight.
Woo! Congratulations to the losers, Captain Loser Fruit. That will do it for us. Thank you all so much for watching. And yeah, from myself, Jake the Master Bucks Buckley, Chelsea Moss, and everyone here at PAX Australia, have a good night. See you later, and bye-bye.